Does anyone do favorites videos anymore? I don't know, but I'm doing one right now. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more. I'm going to talk to you about recent makeup favorites, and let's get into it. So I've been on a no buy for 8 months. I've only made one purchase in that time, so I guess technically it's now a low buy, but mostly I've been using products that I've already had in my collection. A couple things are PR, but these are just items I've been loving. And first up, the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I have been obsessed with this since I finished the Kulfi concealer. It is just perfect on the under eyes. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just truly wonderful. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy. And I don't know, it just looks very natural. It looks very skin-like. And the under eye area, as we know, it's a sensitive area. That's where obviously I have a lot of fine lines there. I mean, I'm 39, so how could I not? But this, I mean, I do set it with powder, but it's just lovely and skin-like, and I think that's what I love so much about it. I also love the little pointed applicator. I have shade N4, and yeah, I've been pretty much using this every single day. It's awesome. For a blush, I've been obsessed with my Hourglass Brilliant Nude blush, which is in a project pan, and I finally hit the tile on it, which is exciting. That's the tile there. It's a little bit hard to tell. I've had this blush for about 4 years, and it's fantastic. It's not as pale looking on the skin as it looks in the pan. It just blends to like a peachy bronzy blush. It goes with any makeup look. It's an Hourglass formula, so it blends so easily. I love their blushes. It's a really, really good powder blush formula. And I'm also excited that I hit the tile, but I still love this. Every time I use it, I'm like, hey, this is a really good product. I'm glad that I bought it, you know, years and years ago. Also, packaging, it's beautiful. And yeah, this is fantastic. Kind of jumping around all over the place talking about random items. This I know I've mentioned before, but it's the Alter Ego Eye Primer. It's amazing. I have to use eye primer because my eyelids are oily and otherwise my eyeshadow will disappear within minutes. And this stuff is great. It's about $7. They did send me this in PR, but I would totally go out and buy it. It's just a clear eye primer. It's really nothing overly exciting, but if you have trouble with your eyeshadow creasing, then this is good. I recommend it. Let's talk about a face primer. This is a new product. This is from What's Up Beauty. They did send me this in PR. This is their Positivity Lightweight Hydrating Face Primer. I've had this now for about, I want to say 3 weeks. So I've been wearing it quite a bit, and it is lovely. It is lovely. It is silicone free, but it does have that pore filling effect, but it's also hydrating. It's fantastic. It's one of those kind of clear primers. I think this could work for a lot of skin types. I have very normal skin. I have to have primer though. I cannot wear even just a little bit of concealer without primer because it'll just disappear off my face. And this is great because it is pore filling, but it's also hydrating. So yeah, I'm impressed with this. Definitely a good new product. And yeah, I'm a primer lover. I really am. Last month I had primers in my favorites video too. Even if I'm doing a minimal makeup, I will wear face primer. Okay, let's talk about the lip products. So lip liner in general is a favorite. I just alternate between like all my lip liners. The one I'm wearing today is this one from ColourPop and Beeper. I love the ColourPop formula. It is amazing. This color is lovely, but I have plenty of other colors. Very creamy, very lovely. It's just so good. And then I also love this one from Kiko. I bought this when I was in Italy last year at the Kiko Milano store in Milan, which is super cool. This is shade 20. It's a similar, these are all like brownie nudes. In reality, these are probably like not that different from each other, maybe like a hair different. But this Kiko formula, I highly, highly recommend. This is their Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner. They have several different lip liner formulas, but this is the Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner. That is very hard to say. Awesome. Love it. And then I love the Pat McGrath lip liners. I know I've talked about these things before, but you know, I'm just telling you again. Pat McGrath, amazing, amazing formula. I have several shades in this. This is probably my favorite, which is Contour, which is just a brown nude. I need to sharpen mine. Mine is getting pretty flattened. But I have a few others, and this is a drier formula, but I find that it's a bit more long lasting, where the ColourPop is more hydrating. And then the Kiko is like somewhere in the middle. It's not as creamy as the ColourPop, and it's not as dry as the Pat McGrath. So, you know, if you want something in between and also affordable, check out Kiko. I've also been just kind of alternating through random like medium neutral lipsticks. The one I'm wearing today, which I've also worn quite a bit in the last month, is also from What's Up Beauty. And this is the shade Seba. And these are matte lipsticks. I do like to put a lip gloss on top. So I'm wearing this with Beeper and then the gloss that I'm going to show you. These are so cool. These have this Egypt kind of design on it of pyramids. It's very, very beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. And I don't know that you can see that. It's a very, very fine detail on the lipstick, but it's beautiful. I love this cobalt blue packaging. Oh, it matches the blue on my jacket. And it has a magnetic closure. So, you know, awesome. I like a lot of the stuff from What's Up Beauty. I mean, pretty much I like almost everything that I've tried from them. I also love their mascara. I mentioned that in last month's favorite, but yeah, this one, fantastic. I have a few other shades, but yeah, this is the one in Seba. And for gloss, I've been pretty much alternating between two glosses. This one and the Rare Beauty gloss that I mentioned in my last favorites video. This is the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in Skinny Dip. I'm wearing this today. It's fantastic. So much shine, so comfortable. And I don't love like a matte lipstick on its own, which is what the What's Up Beauty is. So I love to add hydrating gloss on top, and it just makes it so creamy, but then it's also very long lasting. It's an amazing combination. I love the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oils. I have quite a few, and you know, I would recommend them in general, but if you want a good lighter nude, because I like to do darker lip liner and then maybe a bit lighter in the center to get that dimension. And so this is perfect for that. It's amazing. My other favorite is the Rare Beauty gloss, but I mentioned that in my last favorites. It's fantastic. All right, last up, eyeshadows. If you've been watching my videos, you would have seen that I've been doing a look almost like this most days, where I just do a couple browns or just a couple mattes in the crease and on the lid, and then do more of an inner corner highlight. The palettes I've been using a lot recently have been my Pat McGrath palettes, because those are in my Project Level Up. I mentioned those last month. These are the other two palettes that I have been using a ton. This one the most, this is the one I'm wearing today. The shimmer on the inner corner is from Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction, but the mattes are from this palette, which is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. And so the shades I've been using the most are these three mattes. And today I'm wearing a combination of this one and this one on the lid and in the crease. And then on the lower lash line, I have a combination of that one and this one. Those are called Magma and Suntan. And then the lighter mattes that I have in the crease are Sundown, Ridge, and Beach. Love it. Love it. It's amazing. I love the Natasha Denona formula. I do. And I'm still thinking I might buy her new palette at some point. I'm thinking maybe with Ulta points. That's kind of my plan. But anyway, right now the low buy is still going strong. I haven't bought anything since I made the one purchase a month ago, which I talked about that in my update video. You can check that out. The other one that I use a lot is the I Need a Nude. Another simple look I love to do is just combine this shade Stone and this one called Mesh, and just put those all over the lid and in the crease. And then something that I reach for a lot in this palette is this shimmer here called Mia, which, as you can see, it's like a pink champagne. This is one of my favorite inner corner highlights. I use this a lot. Like, even if I do an all matte look with this one, then I'll grab this shade as an inner corner highlight. It's just very lovely. I mean, you could use it all over the lid, but my favorite way is inner corner highlight. I think that that's a really easy way to make your look more glam, even if you're doing super simple look like I did today with just a few mattes. If you do more of a bold inner corner highlight, then it kind of makes it look like you tried harder on your eyeshadow. Like, I whipped this together in 10 seconds. And you're probably like, well, it looks like crap, so no kidding. But I feel like this looks pretty good considering I did this very, very quickly. I have been doing my makeup, even if I do a full face like this, I haven't wanted to spend a lot of time doing my makeup. I did this whole look in 15 minutes. And that's been kind of my go-to. I just skip a lot of steps that I used to do. I have not been wearing highlighter. I've been not been wearing powder highlighter hardly at all in this whole year, honestly. I maybe wear it like 2 or 3 times a month at most. And today I'm just wearing a little bit of cream blush and a little bit of cream bronzer. Simple, simple, easy, and this one's amazing, but I'm telling you, if you're in a hurry and you still want to look glam, do a couple mattes, do some sort of bold inner corner, and it'll look really, really cool. Another look that I did, I don't think I filmed that day, but I went to dinner with my husband and I wore this look, just these same mattes, but instead of doing a sparkly inner corner, I did a matte lime green inner corner, and it looked really cool. I don't think I took a picture. I was in a hurry. I should have, but again, I did that look very quickly, and it's something extra. It looks more interesting, but it doesn't take a lot of time, which, is pretty much me. I'm lazy. I also last week, I got to the point where I realized I hadn't washed my hair in 9 days. It was a little scary by the end, but I was just wearing it up anyway. And I truly just forgot. I forgot to wash my hair. I hadn't even thought about it. And then I was like, God, this feels like really icky. And then I remembered it'd been 9 days. What are you going to do? I've been busy. I don't know. But I washed my hair yesterday. So I have fresh, clean hair, which is exciting. It is nice to have fresh, clean hair. That's also part of me trying to grow my hair out, is that I don't wash it as often. And I do feel like it's worked. I mean, look where my hair is. It's all the way down here, well below the breast. And I'm pretty excited about that. I do also take biotin. I feel like that helps. This video is not about my hair. I'm on a rant. But that is it for this favorites video. I will link what I can down below if you're new. I hope you'll subscribe. Let us know what your favorites are. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.